Hi, I'm Paul Torgersen. It's Thursday, July 28th, 2022, and this is a look at the information security news from overnight. From Bleeping Computer, managed service provider NetStandard suffered a cyber attack, causing the company to shut down its My Apps Anywhere cloud services. The company said hosted GP, hosted CRM, hosted Exchange, and hosted SharePoint will be offline until further notice, but that no other services were impacted. That being said, their main website remains down as well. No word on threat actor or malware involved, but it is assumed to be a ransomware hit. From Security Week, 2 high-severity flaws have been found in the NPort 5110 device servers from Moxa. The vulnerabilities can be exploited remotely to cause the targeted device to enter a denial-of-service condition. The only way to regain control of the device is to physically power it down, which might present a challenge, as many of these devices are in very remote locations. These things are designed to connect to Ethernet networks and should not be exposed to the Internet. However, a Shodan search found at least 5,300 of them that are. Now, some of these may be honeypots, but they're not all honeypots. Customers should contact Moxa for a security patch. From InfoSecurity Magazine, since Microsoft announced they would disable macros by default, the use of macro-enabled attachments by threat actors decreased around 66% between October 2021 and June 2022. Awesome! But where there's a will, there's a way. In that same time frame, the number of malicious campaigns using container file formats jumped up 176%. These formats include ISO, RAR, ZIP, and IMG files that contain macro-enabled docs. Now, the ISO and RAR formats will still have the mark of the web, meaning they originated from the internet, and their macros would be blocked, but the files within them would not. Link to the Proofpoint research in the article. From the Hacker News, a threat actor tracked as Knotweed used several Windows and Adobe zero-day exploits in highly targeted attacks against targets in Europe and Central America. They are actually an Austrian outfit called DSIRF, that supposedly sells general security and information analysis services to commercial customers. As a side gig, they created a cyber weapon called Sub-Zero, which can hack phones, computers, and internet-connected devices. Talk about vertical integration. And last, from InfoSecurity Magazine, a user named Devil is selling a database of 5.4 million Twitter users' information on the breached forums site. They say it contains the phone numbers and email addresses of users, including celebrities and companies, and is asking for $30,000. Twitter is investigating the issue, which the seller said exploited a vulnerability in its systems that allows someone to find additional user information, even if that user has it hidden in privacy settings. That's all for me today. Have a great rest of your day. Like and subscribe, and until tomorrow, be safe out there.